I am Vinod Kumar and I am staying in Tower 4 Moon Court, Italy. I booked my flat in 2010 Italy when I was staying in Kuwait. This flat was offered with a lot of promise Italy. In 2010 Italy, one of their agents Italy was promoting the sale of the flats in Moon Court Italy, Tower number 4 and 5. Somehow, their agents came in contact with us. We, as a group of about 20 people actually, decided to go ahead with the booking of the flat in the Moon Court complex. During the booking actually, we were promised a lot of things actually, including top class interiors, a good living style, a lot of greenery around, a lot of videos were shown actually, which were very impressive at that time. After looking at all those things actually, I thought probably this is a good place to settle down after my retirement actually. I booked it, and this flat was booked under the subvention scheme actually, where the SGFC was giving a loan actually for 3 years period actually. We booked it, SGFC gave us a loan for 3 years actually, and we were promised after 3 years the flat will be handed over to us. Subsequently, I made a visit to this place, and to my surprise, even after 2 years, the Tower 4 construction has not started. During my interaction with the site supervisor actually, I never got a satisfactory answer. Even he said, I do not know when the project will be completed. I get to do whatever material I get, and based on that, the progress is going on. Even after 4 years actually, I could see only the structure of the tower actually, but nothing about the interiors and the exteriors actually. Nothing other than the structures. Even my persuasion and inquiry from the JP official, I never got a satisfactory answer. They say we are trying to complete it as early as possible. However, actually, in the year 2016 actually, I had to come back actually. Then I made a call to the JP official asking for the progress on the project. He said that your flat is not yet ready actually. I had to make a subsequently lot of calls actually because of the urgency I required actually, and they completed the project in a hurry, but to my surprise, when I saw the flat, it was in very bad state actually. The quality of the material used is very bad. The plastering is falling here and there actually, and the finishing of the flat was very poor actually. Asking a lot of questions, this is said, this is what we can do, nothing more than that. At that stage, my wife was suffering from the cancer and she was going under the treatment, and I was under the trauma actually. I didn't have the time and the energy to ask the JP official to improve upon the structure and to improve upon the interiors. And on top of that, actually, there was a delay of nearly 4 years in handing over the flat. As per the subvention scheme, JP has promised to return the interest on the delayed part actually with initial 3 years period, grace period with the JP officials actually. But somehow, during my discussion, they said we will not compensate since you have paid the HDFC the loan amount actually, and this is the interest you have to bear with. Since because of my personal family issues, I had, and this property was in the joint name of me and my wife, and my wife was not in the right state of mind, so I had to shut the case and make the payment as per their demand actually, because I couldn't afford to spend time with JP officials. Till today, I have been suffering that loss actually. Apart from that actually, now, when I shifted to this flat in the month of September 2017, I've been staying here for about 3 years and roughly 4 months actually. There are a lot of issues which we have been facing. During my interaction actually, first thing actually, my interaction with the facility management is not very conducive actually. I get half-baked answer actually, sometimes getting no answer, and sometimes even say that this is the price you have to pay if you have not inquired about it. They never come to the rescue of the residents actually, who have vested a lot of their interest and their lot of their earning or their saving into the project. When even on my request on certain occasions, when I request, a lot of seepage issues into the flat, the plaster is falling, even the curtain rods are falling now and then. I have to get them repaired again and again. The kitchen and the bathroom finishing is appalling. I'll say very appalling. I have to change all the tiles of my bathroom. This is the state of it. Now, the quality of life which was offered by JP is no more there. Now, as for the maintenance issues are concerned, JP has given us a backup of 16 watt, whereas we don't require. The fixed charges for those is about 1600 rupees, which I am paying, which I don't require. And JP never told us that we can reduce if you don't require it. It is to my subsequent inquiry for my fellow brothers. They said, okay, if you don't require, you can get it reduced, which I have to subsequently take an action. This is the loot on the part of the JP. Now, as far as the maintenance is concerned, the maintenance we were promised that it will be 3 rupees per square feet. Now, and this maintenance is going up day by day thanks to the RW which have been intervening and they have been able to control the maintenance in spite of JP's insistence, unreasonable insistence, I will say. And the quality of the maintenance is deteriorating with every day. The JP trying to save the money even on maintenance. But with our continuous effort, which we as a RW are trying to do it, there is a slight improvement thanks to the interference of RW. Another issue which I would like to add, when I booked the flat, they told me the booking will be for a flat of 1680 square feet. But to my surprise, when I got the final handover of the flat, they told me to pay for a 1911 square feet. When I asked, but where are the changes? Is there any change in the size of the bedroom or the drawing room or any other interiors? They said there is absolutely no change in the interiors. It's only the super built up area has changed. If you look at the change, it is something roughly 231 square feet, which is beyond the permissible limit of the government. So this is basically a loot which JP has done. So literally, if you look at these two issues which I would like to point out, one is change in the super built up area, which is beyond the permissible limit, and second is the issue of that not paying the interest on under my subvention scheme. So basically, JP has been taking right the person who have booked their flat within their complex. So they have been looting and they have been playing with the sentiments of the people who have booked their flat, which is grossly injustice with the people. So this is something I would like to highlight about the JP management, that how they have been cheating the people. And another point, there is no transparency in the management of the funds. Whenever we ask, yes, you are charging so much of money towards the maintenance, we would like to say where it is going. The answer is it's none of your business. So this is something very wrong. It's our money which we are paying for the maintenance, and we do not know where our money is being spent. So this is something, gross mismanagement of funds on part of the JP facility management. So these are some of the issues which I have highlighted, and many of these issues are probably relevant to all my fellow brethren actually. And I would suggest actually that let all of us come together actually and fight JP management actually to come out and be transparent with all these issues. Thank you.